Hey, yeah, it's Snacks. Yeah, with that said, let's get started and watch some more Game of Thrones. We left off not so well. Well, actually, a lot of things happened, and honestly, I just want to get right to it and watch because I feel like I've been so far away from Game of Thrones. I just kind of want to watch and get back into it and relax and chill with you guys. So with that said, let's just get started with episode 6.
I would rise, but...
Do you know what your wife has done?
She did nothing I did not command.
You shall now be held accountable.
Oh, will both of you shut your mouth?
Ned is just protecting his wife, though.
Lord Stark was returning drunk men attacked Jaime.
Quiet.
Jaime has fled the city. Give me leave to bring him back to justice.
I should wear the armor and you the gown.
Ooh! Ay, ay, ay. Cersei is so feisty, though. I don't know if I like it or if I love it, but I'm just kind of like, oh, you know what I mean?
My loving wife.
Well, you never really loved her, dude.
So tell your wife to return that little shit.
And what about Jaime Lannister?
I'm half a kingdom in debt to his bloody father. I can't rule the kingdoms if the Starks and the Lannisters are at each other's throats.
He's right about that.
I will return to Winterfell.
Send a raven. I want you to stay. I'm the king. I get what I want. I never loved my brothers. You were the brother I chose.
At least he's honest.
We'll talk when I return from the hunt.
He gave it back.
You'll have to sit on the throne while I'm away.
Targaryen girl.
Don't start with her again.
Mm.
The girl will die, and I'll hear no more of it. Put on the badge, and if you ever take it, I'll pin the damn thing on Jaime Lannister.
Man, I don't know what to feel about their friendship. I guess it's kind of admirable that he's choosing Ned Stark as his ride or die, but with that said, I think he's gonna die. Man, I love Daenerys. Out of all the characters, we only love Daenerys and Ned Stark. What are you doing? Oh yeah, she can't feel the heat of things. They kind of showed that in episode 1. Yeah, she feels nothing.
You're hurt.
I love it. There's something majestic going on with her. Oh, he can ride now.
When are you going to tell him?
Not now. Lannister put his spear through your father's leg.
Oh, yeah.
No one can touch
You want
him.
me to march in Casterly Rock?
You're not a boy anymore. It's your duty to represent your house when your father can't.
And it's not your duty. Because it's not your house.
Oh, snap. Man. He's gonna get mad at the Starks. I mean, he's just gonna... I feel like he already kind of hates them.
Where's Bran?
Don't know. It's not my house.
I mean, the thing is, does he kind of respect them because they were good to him? But lately, in the past couple of episodes, has he kind of grown to be pissed with them? Okay, who is this? How far could he have gone, though?
All alone in the deep, dark woods.
Who is this?
My brother is with me.
I don't see him. He'll take the pin. And the horse. What's wrong with you?
Brandon Stark of Winterfell. If you don't let me be, I'll have you all killed.
Think what Mance would give us.
Drop the knife. Let him go and I'll let you live.
Oh, no! Oh, wow, the gore's good.
What's up? Drop the blade.
No, don't.
Do it.
He'll do it. He's a good brother. Oh! Oh, is it? Oh, nice.
Are you all right?
Ooh.
Tough little lad. In the Iron Islands, you're not a man until you've killed your first enemy.
Have you lost your mind?
He would have killed you and cut Bran's throat.
You don't have the right to...
To what? To save your brother's life? It was the only thing to do, so I did it.
Exactly. I mean, Right?
Give me my life, my lord, and I'm yours.
We'll keep her alive.
Man, maybe he's too nice though. Oh. Man, why would he even sleep in the middle? I would have slept at the very end of that room. Just to avoid rolling over.
Turnkey!
That's so mean.
How would you like to be rich? Dwarf man still making noise.
My family is rich. We have gold.
Now go! Well, I don't have it here.
I like that guy. I like that actor.
I don't want to practice today. They killed Jory. Father's hurt.
Oh, Jory was his name.
Good. Trouble is the perfect time for training. You're with your trouble.
Oh, Arya's gonna cry.
How can you be quick as a snake? When you are somewhere else, do you pray to the gods?
The old and the new.
There is only one God. His name is death. And there is only one thing we say to death. Not today.
Oh, I like that. Why? Oh, because she's pregnant?
Hope that wasn't my horse.
She's doing well.
She'll have it all. She'll eat it all. Let's go, power couple. I wonder what she's thinking. She finished it.
She's going to have a boy.
He won't be a true dragon.
He's insecure with his own nephew. Oh! No, 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 no. Keep it in. Yeah, she did it. That's a proud husband right there. I love it as well. Rego, Rego. Aww.
She truly is a queen today.
Where'd he go? He left. What is he gonna do? Oh no, he's stealing them.
Don't let them see you carrying a sword and Vaya's Dothraki. They don't belong to you.
Whatever is hers is also mine.
Ah, I hate this Viserys.
If I sell one egg, I'll have enough to buy a ship. 2 eggs, a ship, and an army. And no one has ever given me what they gave to her in that tent. You stand there, all nobility and honor. Don't think I see you looking at my little sister. Don't think I know what you want. I don't care. You can have her.
Oh my god, what a brother.
You can go. You can't have the eggs.
Yes, let's go. Nice, nice, he saved the eggs. Oh man, he's gonna get slapped again.
Now go! Listen to me! Have you ever heard the phrase, rich as a Lannister? You're a smart man.
The way he said man.
You have also heard the phrase, Lannister always pays his debts.
Ooh.
If you deliver a message from me to Lady Arryn, I will be in your debt.
What message?
I like this actor.
Tell her I wish to confess my crimes.
Why? What's he doing?
You wish to confess your crimes. Sky cells always break them.
I'm so annoyed with everything that's happening here.
My crimes and sins are beyond counting. I have lied and cheated. I'm good at convincing others to do violence for me.
He's obviously acting, but what's his plan here?
When I was 7, I saw a servant girl dole her robe. She was forced to return to the castle. I could still see her tits bouncing.
Gago.
When I was 12, I milked my eel into a pot of turtle stew, which I do believe my sister ate. At least I hope she did.
Silence! What happened next?
What happened next? I'm still stuck on the eel.
You are accused of hiring a man to slay my son, Bran.
I don't know anything about all that.
Take him back to the dungeon. This time find a smaller cell.
Is this how justice is done in the Vale? Accuse me of crimes. I deny them. So you throw me into a cell.
He has a point.
I am accused and demand a trial.
We have no executioner in the Eyrie. Open the moon door.
Moon door. Man. Why is that kid way too happy? He should not be happy when he sees people die in front of him.
My son will listen to whatever you have to say, and you will hear his judgment.
Why the son?
I demand trial by combat.
Ooh.
Let me avenge his death.
I'll fight for you, my name. My honor.
Savardis, you're quiet.
Shameful to slaughter such a man and call it justice.
Now I demand a champion. I have that right, same as you.
I will gladly fight Yim's champion.
I name my brother, Jaime Lannister.
It's hundreds of miles from here.
Send a raven for him.
The trial will be today.
Oh, why?
Do I have a volunteer?
See? None.
I'll stand for the dwarf.
Oh, did he want that to happen? Oh, man. I feel bad for this Lannister.
Back in our day, you weren't a real man until you'd fucked one girl. We used to call it making the eight.
Making the bastos! Ah.
Those were the days.
The ones where half of Westeros fought the other half and millions died. Way before that, when dragons burned whole cities to the ground.
You might be my brother, but you're speaking to the king.
I suppose it was all rather heroic. If you were drunk enough and had some poor Riverlands whore to shove your prick inside and make that eight.
Ooh, let's go! Let's go, brother!
More wine, Your Grace.
I wonder if he was just saying that not because he really disliked how his brother is, or because he, you know, likes men and, you know, wants to be able to talk about that.
When they was done, they butchered them as if they was animals.
Who did this?
They even left something behind.
Ew.
Fish. The sigil of House Tully. Isn't that your wife's house? Tully, my Lord Hand.
Taller by a foot than any man I've ever met. Saw him take the head off a horse.
Who? Like the giant guy?
The mountain.
Yeah, the mountain.
You're describing Sir Gregor Clegane.
I've heard him called Tywin Lannister's mad dog.
If the Lannisters were to order attacks,
It would be almost as brazen as attacking the hand of the king.
What is this little finger person doing?
But perhaps I can give you justice.
How?
Assemble 100 men and ride to Sir Gregor's keep. In the name of Robert of the House Baratheon, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, I charge you to bring the king's justice to the false knight Gregor Clegane. I strip him of all ranks and titles, of all lands and holdings, and sentence him to death.
this is a drastic.
Inform Tywin Lannister that he has been summoned to court. He will arrive within the fortnight or be branded an enemy of the crown.
Ooh, what's Cersei gonna think? This is so messy. I don't even want to be in this room. I would not want to be a part of this realm. Man, that guy's gonna die. Fight! I don't like this kid. This kid annoys the heck out of me. Nice.
Stand and fight, coward!
Uh-oh. There's something wrong with her sister. Come on. Oh!
Yes!
Let's go, Tyrion! I'm actually rooting for Tyrion. Ooh, shucks! I'm sorry, Sir Vardis. Aw, man. He obviously lost. Don't kill him anymore! I mean, you already won! Why couldn't you be like the bigger man and say... Aw, man.
Is it over?
You don't fight with honor.
He did.
I like that. I like the noisy man actor.
This little man is going home. I believe you have something of mine.
Oh, let's go, Tyrion! Caitlyn's made all this mess, honestly.
Lannister always pays his debts.
Let's go, Tyrion! Aw, he got his gold.
You wear your hair like a real southern lady now. I'm not sure your mother would like these new styles.
Do you even have hair under there? Yes. Where are you from anyway?
From a very small
Oh,
village
wait.
in a...
I just realized I don't care.
Now you are being rude.
What in the world, Sansa? Was that necessary?
My lady, fear I've behaved monstrously the past few weeks, with your permission.
Ugh. Man, I think she really likes him, though.
It's only fitting you should look the part.
Oh, is it like a lion? Oh, it's a lion sigil.
Will you forgive me for my rudeness?
Where?
There's nothing to forgive.
One day we'll be married in the throne room. And you will be queen over all of them.
Why is he nice all of a sudden? I don't trust it.
Respect you again. I'll never be cruel to you again.
What happened? Is he gonna be fake? He's gonna be fake. Where did that come from? I thought there would be like a scene where he exits the room and is just like, ugh. Like I thought he'd be disgusted with himself. Where did that come from? Why is he nice all of a sudden?
What are you doing? Going to King's Landing.
It's the redhead.
What will happen to me if I stay here? Will I become Lady Greyjoy?
Don't be a fool.
I hear Jaime Lannister attacked Lord Stark, and every man for 100 miles will be marching off to war soon. There's nothing left for me here.
Let me see it one more time.
See what?
Going to miss you.
I know.
What in the world? Oh, he liked her. In some weird twisted way. He really did like her.
Send you both back to Winterfell.
What?
Listen.
What about Joffrey?
That's why Joffrey was nice to her.
I'm supposed to marry Prince Joffrey. I love him.
7 hells.
When you're old enough, I'll make you a match with someone who's worthy of you.
I want him. He'll be the greatest king that ever was. I'll give him sons with beautiful blonde hair.
The lion's not a sigil. He's a stag like his father.
I mean, she's right. I bet she's right. Like, they kind of hinted that, what do you call this? Like, the seed is strong, so, like, Baratheon's kids have dark hair and stuff. And we know who Cersei has been sleeping with, so...
Lord Oris Baratheon, black of hair. Axel Baratheon, black of hair. Joffrey Baratheon, golden head.
I mean, but also, if you think about it, what if, like, all of his ancestors just had wives with dark hair? Right? So that really shouldn't have meant anything. Aww.
Where's my sister?
Stop him.
Oh man, he's drunk.
Come. Get your hands off me.
Sorefoot King.
Khal Drogo says there is a place for you.
That is no place for a king.
You are no king.
Oh, snap!
Keep away from me.
Viserys.
Oh, snap.
They can't shed blood in their sacred city.
Oh man, oh yeah, swords are not allowed, and he showed that he has a sword.
But I can.
She's translating for him, I think.
He bought you, but he never paid for you. Tell him I want what was bargained for, or I'm taking you back.
Oh, snap, you're pissing him off.
You shall have a golden crown.
Oh man. Oh!
No!
Oh man, look at Daenerys' face.
I want my crown!
Man, if you have to keep saying you're the dragon, you are not the dragon, okay?
Look away, Khaleesi.
No.
Ooh.
Don't tell him.
I bet he even had to get her approval first before he's doing that. Oh man, look at her face.
Please!
Crown for king.
Ah! Oh!
is he?
He was no dragon. Fire cannot kill a dragon.
And she's a dragon. She's a dragon! Because remember at the start of the episode when she held the dragon egg? Wait lang. Sorry, let me calm my voice down a bit. Remember, I mean, I bet everyone that's watching this reaction has already watched. So just let me talk like I'm talking to a friend who's watching this with me for the first time. Remember by the way, fun fact, Billy knows how to tuck himself in blankets. So he did that all on his own. So yeah, isn't that cool? Anyway, so remember at the start of the episode, Danny was holding the dragon egg and she placed it in the fire, almost as if instinctively, because in House of the Dragon, diba, you need fire to crack the egg. So it's almost as if she instinctively knew that you have to put the egg. Oh my god, I love Danny so much. I love her so much, okay? Like, I swear. Anyway, so she instinctively put the dragon egg in the fire. And I'm wondering though, if she kind of like approved that crowning, because in her head she was thinking, you know, if he's really the dragon, he should be fine. You know what I mean? But there was also just a sense in her, like, I guess with the facial expression, I don't know if this was just the actress's choice or the director even wanted this, or if this was really a collaboration with the director and the actor, but it's like she changed as a person. I wouldn't say she became a cold-blooded killer, but she kind of... I feel like she's just had it with her brother. You know what I mean? Because I feel like from the very start of the season up until this episode, she's been so patient, she's been so loving, she's been so forgiving of her brother, but her brother is just such a little bitch, for lack of a better word. He's just acting so immature, so mean. I don't know, there's just something about him that pissed me off, and he's just really the bad Viserys. I mean, even the other Viserys in House of the Dragon does have his moments where I kind of want to strangle him to death because of how indecisive he was. But, this Viserys, you just kind of want to plummet his face. You know what I mean, Jellybean? But yeah, man, a lot happened though. Also with Catelyn Stark, I can't help, like that entire scene with Tyrion Lannister, he was such a badass. Like he came out of that situation on top, and I just can't help but applaud him. You know what I mean? But Catelyn Stark, I can't help but be frustrated because all of this could have probably been avoided if Catelyn Stark didn't just decide to kidnap Tyrion Lannister. A freaking Lannister! I mean, maybe it was just kind of emphasized in this episode, but the Lannisters were a big deal. I mean, they seem to be like the richest house. They, you know, seem to have a lot of influence and like a lot of power because they do have a lot of gold. And for Catelyn Stark to start this fucking thing, it's just kind of like, oh my god, you should have thought a little bit, sweetie. Like at least, I mean, you're part of the older generation here. You should have been a little bit wiser. I thought with wisdom, with age comes wisdom. Yeah? I mean, she kind of failed to exhibit that. Emotions. Honestly, like this is why you really can't let emotions get the best of you. Easier said than done. I know that. But I feel like in all my years of living, it's just something that I also learned that I cannot let my emotions get the best of me, because you kind of like, okay, this is a little bit of like, not motivational talk, but I guess just some insight as to how I perceive life. You need to be better than your emotions, because it's kind of like the best analogy that I could think of is, and this is for something that maybe some women could use as an excuse when women might say that, oh, it's because of my time of the month, that's why I'm emotional and yada yada yada. And even though, yes, biologically speaking, there could be some stuff going on there as to why you are a lot more sensitive, you have to be a little bit better you have to be better than you have to be more than your emotions. You have to be more than, like, as a woman, you have to be more than your period. Like, so what? Every time you have your period, you're just gonna be miserable for a week? Like, I mean, that's not a life to live. I mean, at least personally for me, I don't want to live a life where I dread every month. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? But yeah, but that's not to discredit that some women do have very painful cramps. I mean, I know I'm experiencing that right now, but this is all to say that even with men, like, men are allowed to have emotions, but I think in general, men, women, kids, teenagers, you know, girl, boy, bakla, tomboy, you should not let your emotions control you. You should control your emotions. Yeah, I think I should have just said it with that. I should have just started with that and ended it with that. But yeah, I'm kind of like, Caitlyn did all of this mess because she suddenly just kidnapped Tyrion Lannister. Ay, nako. Also with Cersei, at the very start of the episode, I was like saying, oh, do I feel bad for Cersei? Because she's kind of like a little B word, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't like Robert Baratheon. Like, he's just kind of, I don't know if the word is meathead. I don't think it is. But all he really cares about is war. Like, he doesn't really care about people or like, I feel like if you're gonna be a king, you have to be someone who's very empathetic, compassionate about your people, generous, kind, loving. Because to have a king like Robert Baratheon, oh my god, it's kind of like, it's stressing me out because it's the equivalent of having, like, coming from the Philippines, it's the equivalent of having a corrupt president. So yeah, it's the equivalent of having a corrupt president, and I come from a third world country, so I just, oh my god, I just know how that feels. I know how that feels. You know, I mean, America is not perfect, but I would say it's better than the Philippines. So yeah, that's all I can say about that. Ay nako, naiinis ako. I'm so annoyed. I'm very annoyed with Catelyn Stark. Out of all the people, I'm annoyed with Catelyn Stark the most. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode right here. But as always, don't forget to give this video on Patreon a heart. If you're watching this off of YouTube, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.